Drink my faith in dollar beer, so I can say I wasn't here. Hope we're drunk enough to cover up the day. We'll watch the singles fight the time as they try desperately to find a body warm enough to keep the night alive. There's ancient movies on the wall and cigarettes for quick.
diese Wahlkampfveranstaltungen für die dass der Kandidat tatsächlich auf die Bühne tritt und das 50.000 Menschen vor Ort, Teile davon gefilmt, gezielt in Wahlwerbekampagnen eingesetzt.
Sehr schön, wenn wir die ausgezeichneten Köpfe dieses legitim verfügen. Noch ist es.
Nicht okay? Wenn er das sagt? Ja, wenn er es sagt, aber er sagt niemand.
Jobkonzept des Monats.
It's getting hard to leave your apartment. The light goes too often and your power's down. It's getting dark and warmth isn't promised, but I'll like you longest when love's not around. I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna hold you to me when you cry. I'm gonna love better but I'm gonna spend winter home by your side. I've spent a life breaking my promises. The ones that I offered were forced from my hand. I've spent a life practicing caution, and I haven't often changed all my plans. But you just come over and I watch you sit there and offer to hold me to you when I cry. I've learned to love better.
Nummern 21 bis 27 fahren nach München Hauptbahnhof weiter. Salzburg Hauptbahnhof, exit on the right hand side in direction of traveling. This train has got a regular stop until 11.
fingers intertwine. I'll smile and say I'm grateful. You'll say that I'm divine. We stare in admiration until the end of time. I love you already, my future love. We'll talk about whatever, from novels to tangerines. Could lay like this forever, tell stories from when we were teens. Am I crazy to think you're out there? I hope the stars align. Ready when you are, my future love.
For U4 and U5.
A billionaire's died inside a submarine. Would you go to that extent to get away from me? God knows we tried to talk it out. And if the rapture came right now, I'd be okay with it. I would have given everything if you would let me. I would have fought it out until I drowned. Discovering the point where it went south was a therapist who opened up my mind. Haunted by the thought of throwing grapes in the supermarket. When you said this is what you wanted, did you mean just stealing chocolate? What you wanted, did you mean just stealing chocolates? Whirl me around the kitchen, Pinot Grigio for two. Love letters are written Tulips on the table, fingers intertwined. I'll smile and say I am grateful. You'll say that I'm divine. Breaking my promises, 'cause the ones that I offered were forced from my hand. I've spent a life practicing caution, and I haven't often changed all my plans. But you just come over